My name is Richard Gadd. I'm on at the Banshee Labyrinth down on Niddry Street at 9:45 p.m. In a show called Monkey See, Monkey Do, which explores themes of masculinity and mental health. And I promise you it's funny. I promise it's funny. and it talks about the very real monkey I've had on my back for years. Not a real monkey, a metaphorical monkey. A real monkey would cost a fortune with an animal handler and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a metaphorical monkey I've had on my back for years. We were supposed to do this shoot at the club bar in the Assembly Gardens, but just as you were away to ask the first question, a fire alarm went off, which I think was probably symbolic of the universe sending me a sign to not make a fool of myself. But no, you've managed to get me to a cafe just down the road to do the interview. I've had the monkey on my back for about 4 years now, coming up to 4 years. And without going into too much detail, there was an event that happened 4 years ago, which I explore in the show, which I bring into light and hope to make some humor out of it, but ultimately there's a moral message. Basically, not to ruin it, but it all turns out all right in the end. So last year, I was referred to by The Guardian as the undisputed buzz comedy of 2015. That's not a quote coming from me, The Guardian said that. And a lot's happened since then. A lot's happened since that Guardian article and since the buzz of last year. Waiting for Gadda was a big, step forward in my career. I'd be lying if I said that Hollywood was knocking on my door. That would be an exaggeration. I would even be lying to say that my bank balance has even improved in any sense whatsoever. I mean, apparently you can't go into supermarkets now and pay with a 5-star review, but what can you do? But what it has done is it's made me more of a recognizable face in the industry and in the profession that I want to pursue. It's allowed me to get into television. I've got development deals with various television companies and with the actual broadcaster itself. And other than that, it was just a very proud step forward in my life and profession. And this year, god damn, do I feel the expectation. Okay, my secret of success for writing for television is to ask other people who have actually made television for their success stories, because although I've been in development for some time, and I actually worry with some of my projects, I'm potentially on redraft about 216. So I actually have an image of me getting my retirement money through, and still writing draft 219 of Waiting for Gadda from my rocking chair with my third hit. But no, my success for television, I mean, not just for television, but my tips for writing in general is always to write from a place of truth. I feel like people make mistakes when they try and become or do something that they're not, or they don't have experience of. I always feel like, despite the fact that my shows are very heightened, I've always written from a place of truth. Because everyone's life's interesting. Even if people don't feel their life is interesting, then there's always interesting things about everyone. Everyone's interesting. They always have a story to tell. You sometimes just need to look harder and hard for it, and so always write from a place of truth. That's my tip.